कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति परां गतिम् यः पिबन् सततं रामचरितामृतसागरम् अतृप्तस्तं मुनिं वन्दे प्राचेतसमकल्मषं गोष्पदीकृतवाराशिं मशकीकृतराक्षसं रामायणमहामाला रत्नं वन्दे नीलात्मजम् अञ्जनानन्दनं वीरं जानकी शोकनाशनं कपीशम् अक्षहन्तारं वन्दे लङ्काभयङ्करम् मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वादात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शिरसा नमामि यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमद राक्षसान्तकं वाल्मीकिगिरिसम्भूता रामसागरगामिनी पुनादिभुवनं पुण्या रामायणमहानदी वेदवेद्ये परे पुंसि जाते दशरथात्मजे वेदप्राचेतसादासीत् साक्षात् रामायणात्मः आपतामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम् रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः मङ्गलं कौसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणाब्धये चक्रवर्ती तनूजाय सार्वभौमाय मङ्गलम् सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। Crossing the ocean is not that easy, and what Vibhishana has suggested was to request ocean to give way. It's known as Saarga because it was originally dug by a Raghuvamsha king, Sagara. And this suggestion of Vibhishana, obviously Sri Rama did not directly take it as advisable or acceptable, Even if he had accepted that, he wanted the Sugriva to consider that along with Lakshmana. Therefore he says, Sugriva Pandito Nityam Bhavan Mantra Vichakshanah. You is very good in counseling, hey Lakshmana. Ubhabhyartham sampradaryarthe artham, rochate yat tad uchchatam. If it is acceptable, desirable, liked by you both, and after having deliberation, let us know, let me know. So being thus asked by Sri Rama to think about it, in verse number 37 in canto number 19. एवमुक्तौ ततो वीरौ
एवमुक्तौ ततो वीरौ
उभौ सुग्रीवलक्ष्मणौ
उभौ सुग्रीवलक्ष्मणौ
समुदाचारसंयुक्तम्
समुदाचारसंयुक्तम्
इदं वचनमूचुः ऊचुतुः ऊचतुः
इदं वचनमोचतुः
किमर्थं नो नरव्याघ्र
किमर्थं नो नरव्याघ्र
न रोचिष्यति राघव
न रोचिष्यति राघव
विभीषणेन यत्तुक्तम्
विभीषणेन यत्तूक्तम्
अस्मिन् काले सुखावहम्
अस्मिन् काले सुखावहम् अबध्वा
अबध्वा सागरे सेतुम्
अबध्वा सागरे सेतुम्
घोरेऽस्मिन् वरुणालये
घोरेऽस्मिन् वरुणालये
लङ्कानासादितुं शक्या
लङ्का नासादितुं शक्या
इन्द्रैरपि सुरासुरैः.
सेन्द्रैरपि सुरासुरैः.
You have to reduce your, little away from the, it's becoming too louder. विभीषणस्य शूरस्य
विभीषणस्य शूरस्य
यथार्थं क्रियतां वचः
यथार्थं क्रियतां वचः
अलं कालात्ययं कृत्वा
अलं कालात्ययं कृत्वा
सागरोऽयं वियुज्यताम्
सागरोऽयं नियुज्यताम्
यदा सैन्येन गच्छामः
यथा सैन्येन गच्छामः
पुरीं रावणपालिताम्
पुरीं रावणपालिताम्
एवमुक्तकृशास्तीर्णे
एवमुक्तः कुशास्तीर्णे
तीरे नदनदीपतेः
तीरे नदनदीपतेः
संविवेश तदा रामः
संविवेश तदा रामः
वेद्यामिव हुदाशनः
वेद्यामिव हुताशनः
एवम् उक्तौ वीरौ उभौ, thus being addressed by Raghava, both of the great warriors Sugriva Lakshmanau samudachara yuktam samudachara, he then requested or addressed to Sri Rama samyuktamidam vachanam, very well thought of statement they made. Why not this will not accept, is not acceptable to us? Kimartam naha naravyakra na rojishyati Raghava. Na kimartam na rojishyati. Why not this be a thing that cannot be decided by us? Vibhishane yayat yuktam, whatever is spoken by Vibhishana. And that till that this particular situation, asmin kale, sukhavaham, to be carried on by us well, because without crossing or without building a bridge, abadva sagare setum asmin gore marunalaye lanka na asadayidum shakya. Without bridging, without constructing the bridge, it is impossible for us to cross over this mighty ocean. Asadayidum na shakya. Sa indrairapi, even with Indra, sura asuraihi, with the devatas and asuras, it is impossible for us to cross this huge ocean Varunalayam. So, Vibhishanasya surasya, of what is spoken by Vibhishana, yadartham kriyatam vachaha, his words be carried out, we have no doubt about it. Now, more or less all of them have accepted the brother of Ravana. Now all of them know it is not a spy, he's not a spy, he's not here to divide us or destroy us. He is actually giving us very valid suggestions. Perhaps Rama himself would not have been aware that he may be knowing, but still, nor Lakshmana or Sugriva knew about the situation that the Varunalaya, the ocean, is obliged to Raghuvamsha. So, because of the past. So, Kala Atyayam Alam. The time has already elapsed, all enough. So, Ayam Sagaraha Niyuchadam. So, let us further proceed now in the engagement of requesting the ocean to give way. Krutva Niyuchyatam. Ayam Krutva Kala Atyayam Krutva Alam Kala. Having thus elapsed so much of time, let us do this. Yata Sainyena Gacchamaha Purim Ravana Palidam, by which we can proceed on to the city ruled by Ravana. That is what we need to do right now. So, what is the immediate action to be done? Rama should request the ocean. Now, how the ocean? Ocean is ocean. But the deity of the ocean is Varuna. And he has to be requested. Is not a person available right now. So in the past, when the ancients, when they thought of anything that is phenomenal, fire, sun, wind, water, they worshipped the ruling deity. Here of course Varuna Bhagavan, for rain and water, ocean, storm, and for breeze, wind, etc., the Vayu, for the invocation of all the gods into the fire, the Agni Bhagavan, and then obviously for seasons, etc., the Surya. All these various deities have been already thought of and then being invoked, and with certain mantras. Again, these mantras were received by the rishis in their meditation. It is not created by them. That's why they are called rishis. Seers. They were the people who are mantra drishtaha. They are the seers of those mantras which are already been there. Only they came to hear about that. And they passed on to the generation and which worked for them. So therefore, Bhagavan Sri Rama, following the tradition, started to invoke the presence of Varuna. Evamukta kushastirnam tirne sambivesha Ramaha. He entered into the bed of or a seat of grass, kusha grass. Nada Nadipatehe Tire, at the banks of the shore of the ocean, and Vedyam Iva Hudashanaha, like that of the fire, Vedya, Hudashanaha, Vedyam. Vedyam, in the abode of the altar, how the fire is invoked or presented there. In the same way, Rama was sitting in front of the ocean. Udashanaha means Hudam Ashnadi iti Udashanaha. Whatever is often offered, Hudam Ashnadi iti Hudashanaha. So that which is one who eats whatever is offered to it with the proper mantras. That is why the fire is known as Hudashana. I don't know anybody names and he gives the name of his son also. Mr. Hudashan. Oh, wow. That's a very nice name, no? Mr. Fire. Agni, Anal they not keep. Anil they keep name. Nobody gives a name. Anal. So, Analam is Anal is the fire. इत्यार्षे श्रीमद् रामायणे वाल्मीकि आदि काव्ये युद्धकाण्डे एकोनविंशः सर्गः 19. Now, the scene changes. Now, Ravana, what is going on there? He has already, counseled by his own ministers get ready for the war, and these fellows they are nothing, they cannot come anywhere near us. Even though they are so proud of themselves, only when the attack starts they will know what they are playing with. So long as there is a deliberation, please, please, now these fellows require attack. Until that happens, these they will not learn a lesson. So that is what is going on now. So now these Ravana, without having any clue about what is the present situation with Rama, at the same time, he would not keep quiet also. He sent spies to find out what is the ground reality. So the ground reality being reported to him. Tato nivishtam dvajanim
ततो निविष्टां द्वचिनीं
sugrivenabhipalitam
सुग्रीवेणाभिपालितां
तदर्श राक्षसोऽभ्येत्य
ददर्श राक्षसोऽभ्येत्य
शार्दूलो नाम वीर्यवान्
शार्दूलो नाम वीर्यवान्
चारो राक्षसराजस्य
चारो राक्षसराजस्य
रावणस्य दुरात्मनः
रावणस्य दुरात्मनः
तां दृष्ट्वा सर्वतो व्याघ्राम्
तां दृष्ट्वा सर्वतो व्यघ्राम्
प्रतिगम्य च राक्षसः
प्रतिगम्य स राक्षसः
आविश्य लङ्कां वेगेन
आविश्य लङ्कां वेगेन
राजानमिदमब्रवीत्
राजानमिदमब्रवीत्
एष वे वानरक्षौगा वानरुक्षौगो
एष वै वानरक्षौघो
लङ्कांसम् अभिवर्तते
लङ्कांसम् अभिवर्तते
अगाधश्चाप्रमेयश्च
अगाधश्चाप्रमेयश्च
द्वितीय इव सागरः
द्वितीय इव सागरः
पुत्रो दशरथस्योभौ पुत्रो दशरथस्येभौ
पुत्रो दशरथस्येमौ
भ्रातरौ रामलक्ष्मणौ
भ्रातरौ रामलक्ष्मणौ
उत्तमौ रूपसम्पन्नौ
उत्तमौ रूपसम्पन्नौ
सीतायाः पदमागतौ
सीतायाः पदमागतौ
एतौ सागरमासाद्य
एतौ सागरमासाद्य
निविष्टौ महाद्युते
सन्निविष्टौ महाद्युते
बलं चाकाशमावृत्य
बलं चाकाशमावृत्य
सर्वतो दशयोजनम्
सर्वतो दशयोजनम्
तत्त्वभूतं महाराज
तत्त्वभूतं महाराज
क्षिप्रं वेदितुमर्हसि
क्षिप्रं वेदितुमर्हसि
अवधूता महाराज
तव दूता महाराज
क्षिप्रमर्हन्ति वेदितुम्
क्षिप्रमर्हन्ति वेदितुम्
अप्रदानं सान्त्वं वा
उपप्रदानं सान्त्वं वा
वेदो वात्र प्रयुज्यताम्
भेदो वात्र प्रयुज्यताम्
ततः thereafter ध्वजिनीं निविष्टां सुग्रीवेण अभिपालितां ददर्श राक्षसः अभ्येत्य शार्दूलनाम वीर्यवान् शार्दूलनाम वीर्यवान् राक्षसः. There was one spy who is known as Shardula who was noticing the camp of the monkeys. Nirvishtam Dvujinim Sugrivena Abhibalitam. This being protected by Sugriva, the very army. Dvijini means the army. Army being camped there, he noticed Darsha. Then, having gone very close to it, he started to watch this. Thereafter, he immediately proceeded towards Ravana Charaha, Rakshasarajasya Charaha, Ravanasya Rakshasarajasya Duratmanaha Rakshasasya, of the evil king, that is Ravana's Charaha, spy. Then, having seen them, Tam Drishtva Sarvataha Avyagram, at the very well placed, and they are Avyagra. Avyagra means very cool and collected, very great army of that. Vyagra means agitated, disturbed. Rakshasaha, Pratigamya Rakshasaha, having reached Ravana, Lankam Avishya Vegena, quickly going to the Ranka, Rajanamidam Abraved, he spoke to him. Yeshaha, indeed, Yeshavai, Vanara Rukshau, these monkeys and bears, Oga, Oga means mighty ocean like, huge number of monkeys as well as the bears, Lankam Samabhivartate, they are proceeding towards Lanka, coming towards Lanka. Agadaha cha aprameyascha, impenetrable. Gada means it can be penetrated. Agada means deep, impenetrable. Aprameyaha, incomparable. Dvitiya eva sagaraha, they appear to be like another ocean. There is ocean, and this ocean of monkeys and bears that are there, and who are the people who are leaders there? Putro Dasharathasya Umo. Ubo, actually, that's what I was thinking. Darasya Ubo, Darasya Emo. That's Emo. Okay. That's Emo Brataro. So, these two of them, who are none other than the sons of Dasharatha, Rama Lakshmano, Uttamo, the best, Srupa Sampanno, those who are looking very smart and beautiful, Sitayaha Padam Agadav. He already said, they have already reached the position of Sita. Meaning it's a question of time. They have not reached, but they will be reaching soon enough. So when you are about to complete something, it is as good as done. So that is how it is to be understood. Why? Because we cannot wait too long. It's within no time they will appear in front of us. Gurudev used to say, there is a particular nyaya for that in Sanskrit. I do not recall what is the particular name for that. It is like what is going to be done when the process starts, you say it's already there. And he will give the example is, when somebody comes home and when the guest to be honored or to be treated hospitality, so he will tell his wife, make tea for them. So she goes inside, and after some few moments, he is wondering why tea has not come. So he goes inside the kitchen, the water is boiling. Where is the tea? There. It's only water. Water means that tea is going to come within no time. Just a question of 3 more minutes. In the same way, boiling the water is concluded to be tea. In the same way, camping at the banks of at the shore of the ocean is as good as they have reached Sita. That's why to be understood here. Sitayaha padam agata. They have come already to Sita. Meaning they have not hesitated, they have not even, they have not even thought twice whom they are fighting with. They are coming. Understood. Eto sagara asagaram asadhya. They having reached the ocean, sannivishto mahatyute. So it is as good as they have entered into the war. They have not crossed the line of control. They have assembled at the border with a huge army. All the Navy, Air Force, as well as the ground forces, they have already assembled there in large number, three sides of the country, then you're in trouble. So therefore, here they have assembled there, which is as good as ready to fight. Balam cha akasham avritya sarvato dashayojanam tatvabhutam maharodhu kshipram veditum arhasi. So, balam veditum arhasi. Kshipram. You need to know the strength of that army. Therefore, tattvabhutam, the situation. Tattvabhutam kshipram veditum arhasi. The ground reality you should know. So, therefore, dashayojanam cha akasham avritya sarvadaha. Covering the 10 yojanas all over. 10 yojana means 800 miles. You have to understand how it can be managed. Tavadutaha, your own spies, e Maharaja, Kshipram Veditum Arhanti. Your spies should know to find out where and all they are going to attack, how they are going to do it, what is their formation. So, Upapradhanam, you can only adopt few things now. What are those? As it is a strategy of the any political strategy, as we all know, Samabdana Beda Danda. Before you engage into Danda, Danda means a war. Here it is war. You without, as earlier also we said, without knowing, Vibhishna cautioned this, without knowing the strength of the opposition, do not engage in the war. You have to use various methods of handling the situation crisis, and last resort is the Danda. So Sama, Dana and Veda, these three to be done. Here he mentions that Upapradhanam, giving away the gift, that is Dana. Santvam is engaging in the conversation. Vedaha, and you have to create a dissension among them. Atra samprachvayuchyatam. Now you engage in these three things. Now Ravana thought about it. What can be done now? Obviously, you cannot give it back to Sita. That is out of question. Negotiation is not presently possible because they are not talking or they don't standing in front of each other. But Veda can be done. What is that? Divide the army of Rama. How do I do that? What can be done? I can create a conflict among them, and who is helping him, helping Rama? Sugriva's army. He's taking the help of Sugriva. All right. So approach 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 the enemy camp with an intention to take away the important ally. It is a neighbor or anybody else. Go and talk to them. Don't support him. It's not good for you. I have no enmity towards you. Why are you fighting with him? There's no need to fight because we have no particular problem within each other. Why do you need to support? So this can be done. So he's using the dissension, Veda, as the means to divide the army or weaken the army that is ready to come over. Shardulasya vacha shrutva
शार्दूलस्य वच श्रुत्वा
Ravano rakshaseshwarah
रावणो राक्षसेश्वरः
Vacha sahasa vyagrah
उवाच सहसा व्यग्रः
Sampradayartamatmanah
सम्प्रधार्यार्थमात्मनः
Shukam sadhu tata raksho
शुकं साधु तदा रक्षो
Vakyamartavidambaram
वाक्यमर्थविदां वरम्
Sugrivam bruhi gatvashu
सुग्रीवं ब्रूहि गत्वाशु
राजानं वचनान् मम
राजानं वचनान् मम
यथा सन्देशमक्लीबम्
यथा सन्देशमक्लीभम्
लक्ष्णया परया गिरा
श्लक्ष्णया परया गिरा
त्वं वै महाराजकुलम्
त्वं
सारी
वै महाराजकुल
कुल प्रसूतो महाबलस् त्वं वै महाराजकुलप्रसूतौ प्रसूतो
त्वं वै महाराजकुलप्रसूतो
महाबलस् रक्षरजः सुतश्च
महाबलश्च क्षरश्च सुतश्च
न न कश्चनार्थस्तव नास्त्यनर्थः
न कश्चनार्थस्तव नास्त्यनर्थः
तदापि मे भ्रातृसमो हरीश
तथापि मे भ्रातृसमो हरीश
अहं यद्यहरं भार्यम्
अहं यद्यहरं भार्यां
राजपुत्रस्य धीमतः
राजपुत्रस्य धीमतः
किं तत्र तव सुग्रीव
किं तत्र तव सुग्रीव
किष्किन्धां प्रतिगम्यताम्
किष्किन्धां प्रतिगम्यताम्
न हीयं हरिभिर्लङ्का
न हीयं हरिभिर्लङ्का
प्राप्तुं शक्या कथञ्चन
प्राप्तुं शक्या कथञ्चन
देवैरपि सगन्धर्वैः
देवैरपि सगन्धर्वैः
किं पुनर्नरवानरैः
किं पुनर्नरवानरैः
शार्दूलस्य वचः श्रुत्वा रावणः राक्षसेश्वरः लिसनिंग टू शार्दूल सहसा व्यग्रः here agitated, avyagra we saw earlier, agitated he was. At once he said, now you understood what he understood. Now it is no more a mere assumption of that Rama has started the fighting mode. It is no more a threat. It is reality of fight. Now, after some time only he realized that there are no more we will not tolerate. That has been said so far. Now it's no more question of just dialogues. Weapon on hand, already there. So now he has to do the dissension. So sampradaya artham atmanah sampradaya. He has started to consider himself in his own mind. Artham sampradaya. Sampradaya means having duly deliberated upon atmanah by himself. Now, one Shukha is there. He was one of the other enemy, spies. He's basically a Duta more than a spy. So there's a difference between spy and Duta. Spy does not reveal himself. When he goes to the opposite camp, he will not reveal himself. He will remain in a disguise, hidden, and he will go and do all the things, and then without being noticed, he'll come back. Whereas the Duta will go straight and will speak communicate what he is to do there as a messenger of the other party. That is what he has to do. Now, Hanuman was a very interesting person. He actually went as a spy. When he went to see Sita, he did not go as a Duta. But when he was caught, he turned to become Duta. Ramaduta, no doubt, is. He was a Ramaduta Hanuman, right? But when he went, he was not going to convey any message to Ravana. He went to find out where Sita is. So he acted as both spy and as the messenger. But here, Shartula was a spy, whereas Shukra is going to be a Duta. So Shukram Sadhu Tada Rakshaha Rakshaha Shukram. So Sadhu Vakyam Arthavidam Varam. He spoke the appropriate words to him. I mean, he talked to Shukra, who is very good in conveying the message appropriately. So, to him he said, Sugrivam Bruhi, go and tell Gatva Ashu, going quickly to Sugriva and said, Rajanam Sugrivam Gatva Mama Vachanan Bruhi. Go and speak to him my words. What is that you have to say? Yata Sandesham, whatever is being now given as a message, Aklebam, without hiding anything, boldly, fully. Slakshnaya Paraya Gira, very gently, using gentle words, you convey this to only to Sugriva, not Rama, not Lakshman, not anybody else. He has a doubt. Obviously, the doubt is very valid. What the doubt? Sure is only to show that. Are you? Am I?
Now we can hear you, Swamiji.
Oh,
In between it was cut.
oh, okay. What did I cut? I didn't cut. Okay, let me see. So Ravana had assumed, his assumption was right, obviously, that Vibhishna has already reached there, right? And otherwise, Rama and his party and the Sugriva, etc., would not have assembled very boldly at the shores of the ocean. What are they going to do if they do not know how to build the bridge? What are they going to do in assembling there? Looking at. They know there is a strategy, they know they have to cross over, and how to cross over, Vibhishna would have already spoken. That is what his assumption has been. So now it's a question of time they will reach. Now, only person who is helping him is Sugriva, and he has to make sure Sugriva doesn't support anymore. So go and very gently only speak to Sugriva, nobody else. Tvambai Maharajugala Prasudaha. You, the one who are born in the clan of Monkey Kingdom. Maharajugala Prasudaha Mahabala. You are strong. Ruksha Raja Sudascha. And you are also not only a monkey, but you have in your clan the bears also. You are the king of both monkeys and bears. Na kaschana arthaha tava na asti anartha. You see, there is nothing gain or loss for you when you either support or not support Rama. Do you lose anything? Sugriva. Do you lose anything by not supporting Rama? No. You already got a kingdom, right? Just let go, Rama. Do you gain anything? You already gained. You already got your kingdom. You are not going to gain anything further. You are going to lose your own army. So many of them will be killed by my Rakshasas. You will lose your army. So anyway, you are neither going to lose anything nor gain anything out of this. So what is the reason why you should still supporting their to Rama. You are my brother, do you know that? Bhratra Samo, Harisha. The way he wanted to make sure that Sugriva doesn't support, suddenly Sugriva became his brother. Bhratra Samo. And Sugriva knows, what did you do with your own brother? I know that. You are expecting me to act as your brother? Sugriva, you are my brother. Tatapi me Bhratra Samo Harisha. So, now another thing is, I had taken away Rama's wife, not yours. What is that you got to do with this? Huh? Did I do anything to you? No. Aham yadi aharam idyaharam bharyam Rajaputrasya dhimata. If at all I have carried anybody, it is only Rama's wife I have carried. Kim tatra tava Sugriva. What is that you got to do? So what do you do? Get going to your back to your country. Kishkindam pradigamyadam. Go back. You are going to be assaulted and destroyed by me. So therefore, this nahi iyam haribihi lanka praptum shakya katanchana. By these monkeys, the Lanka can never be reached for sure. Devairapi, even by the Devadas, Sagandharvehi, along with the Gandharvas, Kim punaha nara vanarehi, what to talk of the humans and animals, monkeys, they cannot ever reach my Lanka. You are wasting your resources and time. I have no enmity against you. I didn't take your wife or anything. And I are my brother, you could just go back. So this you will convey to. Sorry, okay. So Shukra's job is to go and to convey this message. Satada Rakshasendrena
Satada Rakshasendrena
Sandishto Rajani Charaha
Sandishto Rajanicharaha
Shukro Vihangamo Bhutva
Shuko Vihangamo Bhutva
Turnama Plutya Chambaram
Turnamapluptya Chambaram
Agatva Duramadvanam
Sagatva Duramadvanam
Uparyupari Sagaram
Uparyupari Sagaram
Samstito Hambare Vakyam
Sanstito Hyambhare Vakyam
Sugrivam idam abravit
Sugrivamida Mabravit
Sarvamuktam yatadishtam
Sarvamuktam Yathadishtam
Ravanena duratmana
Ravanena Duratmana
Tatprapayantam vachanam
Tatprapayantam Vachanam
Purnamaplutya vanaraha
Turnamaplutya Vanaraha
Prapatyanta tadakshipram
Prapadyanta Tadakshipram
Loptum hantum cha mushtibihi
Loptum Hantum Chamuštibhi
Arvai plavangamai prasavam
Sarvai Plavangai Prasabham
Nigrihito nishacharaha
Nigrihito Nishacharaha
Aganat bhutale chashu
Gaganad Bhutale Chashu
Pradigihyavatāritaha
Pratigrihyavatāritaha
Manare pīdyamānastu
Vanarai Pidyamanastu
Shuko vachanam abravīt
Shuko Vachanam Abravit
Nadūtān gnanti kākusta
Nadutan Dvanti Kakustha
Varyantam sadhu vanaraha
Varyantam Sadhu Vanaraha
Yastu hitva matam vartuhu
Yastu Hitva Matam Bhartuhu
Samadam sampradarayet
Swamatam Sampradharayet
Anuktavadi dūtah san
Anuktavadi Dutasan
Sadūto vatamarhati
सदूतो वधमर्हति.
तदा राक्षसेन्द्रेण सन्दिष्टः रजनीचरः शुकः, that being thus being commanded by Ravana, this Shuka, who is a Rajanicharaha, Rajani means night, Rajanicharaha, night dweller, nocturnal, Rakshasa. Vihangamo Bhutva, having become a bird. Shuka basically means a bird only, parrot. And what is the work of a parrot? Just to repeat. What else it will do? It will not think. It will just repeat. Whatever you say, it will just repeat. It's a good name. So Shukaha being a Duta, it's the best one. He does not add anything, reduce anything, doesn't even know what he's saying. So such kind of a bird he became. Shukaha Vigangamo Bhutva Turnam Aplutyacha Ambaram. Having thus having flown over the ocean, Gatva Duram Adwanam, for a long journey, Upari Sakaram, above and above the entire ocean. Finally, he stood on the sky in front of Sugriva, Samstitohi Ambare, standing up there or there, like suspended on the air. Vakyam Sugrivam idam abravidi. He spoke to Sugriva. Yata adishtam sarva muktam ravanena duratmana. As it was spoken exactly. Not adding any words, not reducing anything. That is what is called, in Tamil it's called Iyadichankapi. It is not known as, copy means to completely copy. I wonder what's the word for that? Not imitate. What do you say that copy?
Verbatim copy.
Copy, I know, but in Tamil, just making I don't know, there is no word for that. Exactly what was there in one paper, transferring into the other.
Duplicate.
Duplicate, yes, duplicate. So it is said that one boy was writing exam and the other fellow was just copying from him. And at one point, it is a biology paper, he was just writing. And it so happened there was a fly coming around again and again and again and again. So the first fellow who was writing the first original answer, he got so disturbed, he took that fly and he just put it there. Because it's constantly coming on the way. So he then kept on writing. The other fellow was copying him, he went after a fly, brought it there, hit it in the same place. He thought it's a part of an answer. When the invigilator opened that, both of them exactly the same, including the fly there. That is why verbatim duplicate. So here,
Makki ka makki, Swamiji.
oh, it's called Makki ka Makki? I don't know.
In
So-
Urdu, I think.
Oh. So here he verbatim, without adding or deducting anything, exactly he said. Because obviously he is just a parrot. So when he said that, with the exact words which Ravana used, saying what? Go back to your country. Think. What Sigrid would have felt. Meaning what? I am useless here. I am just, being used by Rama. That's what you think. Not that Sugriva did anything. His clan of monkeys, they got so upset. Tat prapayantam vachanam turnam aplutya vanaraha, reaching him, even though he was in the sky. They just jumped over him, prapayantaha, while talking itself, tata kshipram loktum hantum mushtibihi. They were there with their claws and with their hands, they started to blow him. Sarvaihi plavangaihi prasabam nigrihita nishacharaha. Being captured by all those monkeys, Gaganat Bhutale cha Ashu, from the sky immediately towards the earth, pradigrihya avataritah. They brought him down. Avataranam is to come down. Avataritah. He was brought down to the earth by the Vanaras, Vanaraihi, Pidyamanaha, being beaten up. Shukraha Bachanam Abravir. At that time, Shukaha, he started to wail, cry, plead. Nadutan Granti. The messenger should not be killed. Kakusta, he was appealing to Rama. Oh Rama, Kakusta, please understand. Varyantam sadhu vanara. Please make sure these vanaras are being given. Avoid them, make them avoid hitting me. Yastu hitva matam bhartuhu swamatam sampradarayet. If a duta is leaving aside what is spoken by his master, bhartuhu madam hitva yaha swamadam sampradarayet. Leaving aside what has been told by his master, he speaks on his own. Anuktavadi dudaha. Then he is not a correct messenger. He is not speaking the right message. Then sadutaha vadam arhati. Such a person can be killed. Meaning, a duta who is not saying what is being told to him and saying something else, then he can be destroyed or killed. But not the one who very verbatim speaking whatever is being told. So it is like a messenger who has no personal ill will for anybody. How can you then? Don't shoot the messenger, that's what he's saying. So do not destroy the one who is just communicating. So this Rama realized, I think he should be spared, should not be destroyed, for he is just conveying his message. After all, he's only a parrot. Shukasya vachanam Ramaha
Shukasya vachanam Ramaha
Shrutva tu paridevitam
Shrutva tu paridevitam
Uvacha ma vadishteti
Uvacha mavadhishteti
Gnatah shakam mrugashabhan
Natakshakhamrit
Sachapatra Patalur
Laghur bhutva
Sachapatra lagur bhutva
Sachapatra laghur bhutva
Haribir darshite bhaye
Haribhir darshite bhaye
Antarikshe sthito bhutva
Antarikshe sthito bhutva
Punarvachanam abravit
Punarvachanam abravit
Sugriva sattva sampanna
Sugriva sattva sampanna
Mahabala parakrama
Mahabala parakrama
Maya khalu vaktavyo
Kim maya khalu vaktavyo
Ravano loka ravanaha
Ravano loka ravanaha
Sayeva mukta plavagadi
Sa eva muktah plavagadhipastada
Plavangamanam Rishabho Mahabalaha
Plavangamanam rishabho mahabalaha
Vacha Vakyam Rajani
Uvacha vakyam rajanicarasya
Aram Shukam Shuddhamadina Sattvaha
Charam shukam shuddhamadina sattvaha
Ramaha Shukasya Vachanam Shrutva, listening to the pleading of Shuka, Paridevitam Vachanam, very, wailing, appealing, pitiable. Ma Vadishta iti uvacha. Towards the monkeys, he said, do not kill him there. Shaka Mruga Shaban. Shaban means those who are Shaka Mrugas. Rishabhan, They are the best among those who are climbing on the trees. Meaning all the great monkeys. He told them all. So now Shuka also become very light, like a patra lagur bhutva, a very light like a feather, as though like a leaf which is absolutely very light. Haribihi darshite, by being further as being noticed by all the monkeys there. Abaye, having got the security due to the words of Rama. Antarikshe stitaha bhutva. Again, going back to the space suspended there, again he spoke. Punarvachanam abravit. Hey Sugriva, Sattva Sampanna, one who is good by character. Mahabala Parakrama, one who has great strength and heroism. What else further I have to say? Kimmaya skaluvattavyaha Ravanaha Loka Ravana. He himself accepts that. Ravana is after all the one who makes everybody cry. Terrorist he is. He makes everybody cry. He will not spare anyone. He will make sure that everyone is identified and killed. That is the nature of this Ravana. Rakshasa he is. So that he is admitted that Ravana is of that kind, and I am just a messenger, so thank God that you have spared me. Saeva muktaha plavagadipataha, thus Sugriva, who is thus being addressed, tada plavangamanam Vrishabhaha Mahabalaha, Sugriva, the king of all those monkeys, Vanaras, Vakyam Uvacha, Rajanicharasya Charam Shukam Shuddham Adina Sattvaha. So, towards Shukra, he then spoke, Adina Sattvaha, whose strength has never diminished, Sugriva. So, such Sarajani Sarasya Charam Shukam, towards that, in the messenger, he said, my message to Ravana. Now you have brought message from him, now go and speak to him what I have got to say. You have referred me as your brother. That's a gravest mistake you did. I am not definitely your brother. Further, you said that you asking me to go back. These are insulting, right? Just get out of this place. I mean, who are you to decide whether I should support Rama or not? What have you got to do with that? Meaning, how can you ever command me? You are not my friend at all. Namesi mitram na tatanu kampaha.
न मेऽसि मित्रं न तथानुकम्प्यः
Nachopakartasi na me priyosi.
न चोपकर्तासि न मे प्रियोऽसि
Arishcha ramascha sahanubandha.
अरिश्च रामस्य सहानुबन्धः
Tatosi vali vavadarhavadyah.
ततोऽसि बालीव वधार्हवध्यः
Ihanyaham tvam sasutam sabandhum.
निहन् निहन् is that
Nihanmyaham
निहन्म्यहं त्वां ससुतं सबन्धुं
Sajñādivargam Rajanisharesha.
सज्ञातिवर्गं रजनीचरेश
Lankam cha sarvam mahata balena.
लङ्कां च सर्वां महता बलेन
Sarvai karishyami sametya basma.
सर्वैकरिष्यामि समेत्य भस्म
Namokshase ravana ragavasya.
न मोक्ष्यसे रावणराघवस्य
Sure sahendrirapi mooda guptaha.
सुरैः सहेन्द्रैरपि मूढगुप्तः
Antarhita surya patam gatopi.
अन्तर्हितः सूर्यपथं गतोऽपि
Tataiva patalam anupravishtaha.
तथैव पातालमनुप्रविष्टः
गिरीशपादाम्बुजसङ्गदो वा
गिरीशपादाम्बुजसङ्गतो वा
हतोऽसि रामेण सहानुजस्त्वम्
हतोऽसि रामेण सहानुजस्त्वम्
न मे अस्ति असि मित्रं, you are not my friend. न तथा अनुकम्प्यः, I have no sympathy for you. न च उपकर्ता असि, not even you are of any benefit to me. You are not a benefactor. न मे प्रियः अस्ति, you are not dear to me at all in any way. रामस्य अरि, you are enemy of Rama. सह अनुबन्धः रामस्य, along with his own friends, you are enemy to all of them. ततः असि वालीव वदार्हः वध्यः, you are to be deserving to be killed like that of Vali. Therefore, you are killed. Vadya, you are killed now, for sure. Why? So, he says, Tvam sasutam nihanmi aham. I will kill you along with your son, sabandhum, with your relatives and friends, sagnati vargam, along with your ministers and counselors, he Rajani Charesha, O the Lord of all the Rakshasas, sarvam lankam mahata balena sarvaihi bhasma karishyami sametya. I come along with my own army and the entire Lanka will be turned into ashes. This is what I would do. Ravana na mokshase Ramasya. Ramat actually, from Rama you will never get freed. Suraihi saha indrairabi muda gupta. Even if you are along with your all the heavenly beings, along with Indra, if you are trying to hide, antarhita suryapadam katopi, even if you hide behind the sun means you cannot be noticed, but even if you go behind the sun and stay, tata eva patalamanu even when you go into the lowest land of patala, or finally he says, even if you go to the feet of Shiva, Girisha Padambuja Sangatova, even if you go to the lotus feet of the Lord of the mountains, that is Shiva, Hataha Asi Ramena, you will be destroyed by Rama. Sahanujahatvam, along with your own brothers. So this is the situation, a great calamitous situation has come to you. You will be destroyed for sure, and do not ever try to create dissension among us. We are all together in this. We will attack from all over. You have no vessels or weapons to fight against us. Within a question of time, within few days or weeks, you will be totally destroyed, divided into many parts. Nothing will remain, and your own people will go against you. There will be a total, anarchy that's going to happen there. Just wait and watch. So that's what Sugriva had conveyed here. Sugriva conveyed, or here what is the situation, it's one and the same. Aganita
गुणगणभूषण राम आश्रितवत्सल जय जय राम अयोध्यवासी सीताराम आपद्बान्धव जय जय राम दशरथनन्दन श्रीराम दशमुखमर्दन जय जय राम कौसल्या सुखवर्धन राम कामितफलदा जय जय राम पापविमोचन श्रीराम पट्टाभिराम जय जय राम जानकी जीवन सीताराम जय
जय
राम
रघुराम
जय सिया राम वानर सेवित श्रीराम वारिधि
वारिधि
वन्दन
वन्दन
जय
जय
जय राम हनुमत् पूजित सीताराम श्रीराम जय
जय
राम
राम
जय
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 राम
राम
रघुपति राघव राजा राम पतित
पतित
पावन
पावन
सीताराम श्रीराम जय जय राम श्रीराम जय जय राम सियावर रामचंद्र की जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय उमापति महादेव की जय बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय श्री सद्गुरु